In this video, I'm going to actually do a stretching routine with you that you can do when you get back from a mountain bike ride. So you get in, strip your clothes off and you've got some warm clothes on, maybe after you shower, you've got a protein shake, then head to a bit of space and follow along with this stretching routine with me. Now I'm literally going to do it with you and take you through the whole thing. It's going to help you ease off after a ride, it's going to help you relax, and it'll help you just get rid of those kind of aches and pains that you can get from being on a solid mountain bike for so long. So I hope you find this video really useful. So what I want you to do with these stretches is be nice and relaxed, and I'm going to count you through the whole thing. So all you need to do is copy me. The only thing you're going to need is you're going to need either a gym ball or just the side of a sofa or a chair, something like that, because you're going to be using that to stretch. But the rest of them you can do anywhere, you don't need anything. So to start off with, you want to be stood up on your feet, again nice and relaxed. And we're going to start off with a simple hamstring stretch. We're going to do 30 seconds on each leg. So all you're going to do, bend your back leg and lean into this one. Now I apologise in advance if your legs are sore, and you should be doing this with me now. I apologise in advance if your legs are sore, but what this will do is just help warm those muscles back up again and get a bit of blood into them. So you're going to sit your bum back, bend your leg, front one straight and sit back into it. So you don't move, keep where you are, sat back like that. So this back leg is straight and your front one, this back leg is bent, front one straight, and you're just leaning as far as you can. Now depending on how flexible you are will indicate how much further you can get into it. You may be up there for it, you may be right down there, it all depends on your flexibility. So we're going to do 5 more seconds on that leg. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up to the top, and then we're going to drop down into the other leg. So change legs and then drop down into this one. And we're going to hold this here for 30 seconds. Now what you probably find, you should be getting a nice stretch in your hamstring, is that as you get into the stretch, you can go a little bit deeper into it, take a little bit more time and drop down into that nice stretch. So you're just holding that at the bottom. Don't worry if this leg starts shaking, I know you've just been on a ride, but the other ones are going to be a bit tamer. But it's nice, like I say, to get some blood into those muscles before you stretch, and when your muscle's shaking and it's feeling tired, blood's going to be going to it. So you've got 3 more seconds, 2, 1. Done with that one. Right, now for the next one, you just need to move over to a wall. So you're going to be stretching off your calf. I know you're going to do for this. Hands on the wall, 1 foot back, 1 foot forward, and then you're going to step forward and you're just going to lean against the wall, push that back heel down into the ground and stretch there. So you're copying me with this one, done 5 seconds, and just hold that stretch. 10 seconds done there. You should find it feels really nice in your calf. You use your calves a lot when you're riding, so they can get really tight from mountain biking. So stretching them off is nice. Now for the last 10 seconds, what you can do is just laterally move your hips a little bit both ways. So you can move out that way, nice and controlled, and out the other way. And what you should find is that the stretch just moves around your calf. When you've done that, change sides. So you're going to move on to my left one. And then again, you're going to push into the wall. And you're just holding that nice and still. Hand position on the wall, totally personal, just depends on you, so don't worry too much about that. My left one's a bit tighter, on my right one I could come further into it. My left one I feel I need to be a little bit further forward. We've just done 15 seconds there, and you'll notice I'm getting that kind of slow lateral movement there. And then that's just moving the stretch around my calf. Should feel really nice, to be honest. It's nice and relaxing. And that's, like I say, those calves are probably going to feel quite tight after a ride. So let's move around, get a really nice stretch in there. And you're going to do 5 more seconds of this one. 3, 2, 1. And then we're going to take a knee. So moving back onto the mats. You might want a gym mat for this one, or just do it on the floor if you're hardcore. Take a knee. And then what you're going to do, 1 foot up, you're going to drive forwards and then lean back. And what this is doing, just hold this stretch with me, is stretching off your hip flexor up to the side there. So you're going to hold that stretch and just hold that there. You're going to do 30 seconds. Now what you can do is you can lean back, and you can also twist and lean into it a little bit as well, just to exaggerate that stretch a little bit. You've got 10 more seconds there. So keep holding that stretch. You should really feel it in your hips. This is another muscle that gets super tight for mountain bikers. 3, 2, 1. So come up, change legs, other leg forward, and then you're going to push forward, bring your hands back, and then hold that stretch there. And same again, you're going to do 30 seconds of this one. And again, don't be afraid to sort of twist and lean out. You're just making sure you're getting a really good stretch in those hips. Got another 15 seconds there. So your hand can be up or you can just rest it on your head if you want. But bringing that arm up does help open up your hip a little bit more. That's it. Not long left. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right, now very similar movement, change legs. But what you're going to do on this one is you're just going to grab your ankle and pull it towards your bum. Now, if you find that you're losing your balance on this one, you can hold on to something next to you if you want. But what you're trying to do is stretch your quad with this one, so the front of your leg. So just hold it steady, nice and chilled, and just get a really nice stretch in your quad. Now we're going to hold this for about another 10 seconds, and then we're going to move on to the other one. Again, if your legs are too sore or anything like that, just hold on to something, that'll make it a ton easier. Now 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change legs. So move around, and then same process. Pull your leg up, and then hold it there, 30 seconds. So again, you're aiming for this in your quad, the front of your thigh. And you're literally just holding it still, getting a really nice stretch. Got another 15 seconds left of this. Should feel nice because those quads will have been working a lot when you've been out riding. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, don't fall, 3, 2, and 1. There you go, that's that done with. Right, next one you're going to do, you're going to sit down. Now this depends on your flexibility, how much you can do this. Feet together. For me, I like to pull them in nice and light, nice and close, chest up tall, and then what you're going to do is push your knees down towards the ground. Now this is stretching your groin, your adductors. So chest up, try not to slouch, and hold that there for 30 seconds. And the more you push your knees into the ground, the better. Should really feel a stretch in your groin. Again, this is a muscle that gets or muscles that get really tight for mountain bikers. So this is a really good one for you to do. So about 15 seconds left there. Hope you can feel that nice stretch in your groin. Probably oohing and ahhing with this one. I know for a lot of riders this is super tight. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right, next one. You need to be up against the wall again for this. So what you're going to do is we're stretching your glutes on the side of your glute. So up against the wall. You're going to put one foot on the wall, about 90 degrees, then you're going to bring the other foot up to match it. And then all you're going to do now is push that knee towards the wall and hold it there for 30 seconds. Now what you're trying to do is get a really nice stretch on the side of your hips. That's perfect. So you've just got another 20 seconds of that stretch, so just hold it there. And you should feel it really nice in your side. 15 seconds left. That's it, perfect. 10 seconds left, nearly there. Good. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now lift up, change legs. Then you're going to swap over to the other leg. And then it's that same process, push your knee towards the wall. Now depending on how flexible you are, you might want to be further away from the wall or closer to the wall. Further away means that it's easier. Further towards the wall makes it more difficult. So you've done 10 seconds there, you've got 20 left. And again, you're really trying to feel that stretch right on your side there, right on the outside of your glutes. So it should be a really nice stretch for you, this one. And 10 more seconds left there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then you're going to stand up, but using the wall just like you did before. So jump up. Right, then we're going to do your chest. Chest has been taking a pounding on the bike, especially on those downhills. You're going to make your on the wall, elbow level with your shoulder, one hand flush against the wall, and push one foot forward. And then all you're going to do is drive forward and twist away from the wall, like for me, towards the camera. And then we're just going to hold that there for 30 seconds. So you should feel that stretch right in your chest. Should really, really stretch it for you. 20 more seconds of this one. That's it. Good stretch. 10 more seconds. This is spot on. No, there now. And 5, 3, 2, 1. Change sides, and then you're going to do the other arm. So I'll face away from you. One arm on the wall, one arm forward, push and twist. And then same again, just hold that there for about 30 seconds. So a good way to get more into the stretch is just to drive this knee forwards, like I say, twist away. That's it. You've done 10 seconds there, got about 20 left. And keep holding that stretch, you'll get a really nice stretch right across your chest and into your shoulders. 10 seconds left there. That's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then for this final one, you're going to move to the sofa. I'm just going to bring a ball over. So at home, either use a gym ball if you've got one, or you can use your sofa if not. Either is absolutely fine. All you're going to do is pop this down on the ground. If it's a ball, if it's a sofa, obviously using the sofa. Thumbs up, pointing up towards the roof. Place your hands on the ball. Bum back. Lock out your arms, and then what you're going to do is drop your chest down towards the ground. And you're going to hold that at the bottom for 30 seconds. So you should really feel a stretch around your shoulders, in your arms, and it's just pulling everything back. So 10 seconds in. So what happens is when you're mountain biking, all these muscles that you're stretching right now get super tight. This is just opening them all up again and pushing them back where they should be, essentially. So you've got 10 seconds left there. That's it, and this is a really nice stretch. This is the final one you're doing. That's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Boom! That's the end of your stretches. So looking at the camera, that's 12 minutes worth, something like that. So 12-minute stretching session. You can do this after every ride. If you want to extend it and you want to do 20 or 30 minutes, you're more than welcome. Just do longer on each stretch. Just hit pause when I stop, obviously, and then you can carry it on. They're great to do after a ride. Mountain biking in general makes you tight, it stiffens up all your muscles, and this just helps undo all that and improve that flexibility. So if you get into the habit of doing this after a ride, it's a really, really good idea. If you like more stretching videos and more training videos, just hit the link that pops up in a second and you can do that. Other than that, I'll see you again on this video after your next ride. Thank you.